Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Busley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to play a game from a Moe novel. And Pull Top. Okay, so because of Valentine's Day, we're doing visual novels, right? Actually, there's a horrible secret about some of the games we've already gone through. Mainly, My Girlfriend is a Mermaid. Then I think Ascendant Hearts. And now, If My Heart Had Wings. Not only are these like, well, my suggestion is... Okay, don't actually look up any of these without Safe Search on. Now, the Switch versions don't have that content in them, but the Steam versions have patches you can add to it. Yeah, let's see. This particular game, by the way... Oh, HD Rumble, interesting. Now, let's do, just normal. No. Oh, wait, let me go to the config stuff here a second. Text. I think this should be faster. Window transparency. Yeah. There we go. That seems about right. Red messages only. Oh, let's put the background music all the way up. Okay, there we go. We can change a bunch of the character volume or whatnot. Actually, let me lower the volume that we're recording this at. Okay, this should be a little bit better. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of saves. Shortcuts and stuff, that's fine too. Okay. That music's really kind of overwhelming, actually. Huh. Nothing yet. Okay, let's move this down a little bit. Okay, that should be a bit better. Hold on. Sorry. Anyways, we're going to play at least 10 minutes of this game, or go through it. Anyways, it's a visual novel with choices. I've got my chai tea, and let's get to this. Let's start. Now, from what I've heard about this particular game, it's story first, other type of game second. Oh wow, my cat's just running around wild right now. Anyways, I've heard good things about the story for this. I always thought the road bicycle racing was one of the hardest sports around. Hill climbs were the worst. Okay. Oh, weird. Do auto, repeat. Quick save, log. Meh. When putting strain on every muscle in your body, you had to continue pedaling without stopping to climb a steep hill. During those times, I always thought, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I thought every time, in the end, I still took part in the next race. I trained so hard just to be able to endure these grueling hill climbs without stopping. Why did I do it? Because once I finished the hill climb, there would be a reward waiting for me. Probably not. But we could hope. Now remember that this is rated T, actually. All the ecchi content, or rather the very adult content's been removed from it. It's kind of like how there's those types of visual novels for Ayori Ayoshi. And I have one of those as a DVD thing, but I don't have a way to actually play that through because of HDCP stuff, you know, high definition copy protection. Yeah. Anyways, nothing compared to feeling cutting through the wind as I raced down the hill at blistering speed. In these moments, I always felt an incredible rush. And in that rush, I was able to forget about everything. Pain of the hill climb, the striding of every muscle of my body, and the days of hard practice. It wasn't a matter of winning or losing. I just did it. I just did it for the rush. Wait, that's terrible. That is a terrible typo. That's why I rode. That's how it should have been. I was young and I thought I was invincible. That's when the unimaginable happened. Suddenly, without a warning, something was taken from me. I could also have used the word closed or even lost. However, to express the emotion that I felt at that time, taken would be the word that fit best. So there's one thing I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. I gained a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then something could be given to me as well. I don't know what happened. The wind blew. A gentle but strong wind. It wouldn't be unreasonable to see it as a sort of encounter. Would this be the start of... There was no way for me to know. Hey, look at that CG. This is so a PC game. And the turbines turned. People get overwhelmed by how enormous they are. Their unnatural silhouettes serve a function, but to those who don't know what that is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. Oh, that's nice looking. Hey, look, all those solar panels. And with how they were all lined up, they seemed even more overwhelming. But I wondered why. The sight of the white turbines lined up on the green hill somehow seemed so picturesque. This is amazing. So they make things like this these days. At the very least, 5 years ago, there was nothing here but an open field. I heard they were going to build a large-scale natural energy research facility. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. It's from Tatsuya. To Aoi. Did you arrive already? Sorry, I couldn't come to meet you. My name is read as Aoi. But the way it's written in kanji, it's often mistakenly read as Midori. Either way, both Aoi and Midori sound like girls' names, which caused me problems. I replied to him. Hey dude, I hardly ever texted, so I found the K-pad accurate to find, use, right, whatever. Got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The turbines are amazing. Okay, send. And the reply came quickly. They're great, right? It's a new famous spot in Kazugara. Anyway, if you have any problems, contact me anytime. Tatsuya! Thank you, Tatsuya. Tatsuya or Tatsuya? Akira! I like the style of this so far. We'll see where it goes. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. The place is on the hillside, so from there I was able to gaze at the lake and the town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazugara had old buildings intermingled with modern architecture. The view expressed both the past and the future at the same time. Someone threw a plane. Something white flitted across my field of vision. For a moment, it looked like one of the turbine blades had come flying off, but there's no way that could happen. A paper airplane? I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended. Gotcha! I ran ahead, leaped, and caught it in midair. Where did this come flying from? Frying flum. Yep. Judging by the direction it had come up from the top of the hill. There are bears there. At a time in a place like this, could there have been someone here besides me? Yes. And this is when it turns into a murder. I took the paper airplane with me and climbed up the slope. I managed to get to the top. I'm liking the music so far. A gust of wind blew the paper airplane out of my hand. Ah, hey, wait! I ran further up the slope to catch the paper airplane. If my heart had wings. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting our anime opening sequence. Then, just as I finally caught it, okay. There's the person who threw it, I think. That's kind of a cool chair. There's someone on top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Although, I'm surprised that it's top, up, down. I mean, like, they're straight wheels. You've seen the ones that are like the tilted wheels, right? Those are better? I don't know. Anyway, she looked fleeting through the distant sky as breeze blew through her hair. Against the background of the blue sky and turbines that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked striking. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. The girl noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It made me start to feel guilty because I'd stepped into her area without permission. She didn't say anything. Perhaps she was being cautious. Sure, the reason why I'd come here, I showed her the paper airplane. Did you throw this? The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looked like she was about to cry. I could see tears forming in the corners of her eyes. Huh, what? The tears started to flow. So it got to you. Oh, whoa. Okay, that worked, huh? So, that makes me think of that little Disney film, Paperman, I think? Yeah. With like the paper airplanes, he's trying to get that one girl's attention. As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Hey. I rushed to her side. What's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? Shakes head. As she shook her head, she held my hand, which I had unconsciously held out to her. Her hand was small and trembling. I was scared. Squeeze. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. I don't even know what the situation was. As I answered, I squeezed her hand back. Quack, quack. Peck, peck, peck. Ow! Ouch! Before I knew it, there was some sort of chicken at my feet that started pecking at me. Oh god, this is the greatest game ever. Look at that. Oh, which, by the way, speaking of great games that are on PC, if someone could move Hatoful Boyfriend to this, that would be kind of hilarious. That would be great on the Switch. I also need the Zero Escape games, and I don't know, I kind of like visual novels. I've been actually looking at some of the ones like Code Realized, and I've been playing through Raging Loop, which, god, that story is so good. Anyways, this is supposed to be a pretty good story, too. And look at this duck with a hat. I really have no words for this, actually. I didn't realize this was in it, and I'm going to take a picture of it. Capture taken. I think this is actually where I'm gonna save. We've just been introduced to the best character of all time in this game. Oh, there are so many save data things. Gah, gah, gwah! I don't know. Let's find out what this chicken's name is. Okay. Peck, peck, peck. Ow, that hurts. What is this thing? Stop that, Hattie. Oh, there's voice acting. Cool. That's adorable, too. Capture taken. Quack. Is it a duck? With its yellow beak and white feathers, what I thought was a chicken was obviously a duck. This is a ducktail. Woohoo! Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, the share button, the subscribe button. Since we're trying to play a little bit of these types of visual novels, I'm actually trying to decide what I want to play after I'm done with Raging Loop. So, that's why I'm playing a bunch of these, to see what might be the best thing to do after that. And this one has like really soaring, epic music, and I've heard the story's really good. And this duck kind of puts us as kind of a top contender here. Other ones, I'm like, I don't know. But this one so far has this duck, Hattie. Here's to you, Hattie. Here's to you. Anyways, hit that thumbs up, that share button, that subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. Oh, by the way, this is multiple endings and multiple stuff to unlock. It does not have any adult content in it because this is I think a T-rated game on the Switch. So, if you're interested in these types of games and you want something that you can play that's not filthy, but only mildly, there's this. And it has this Hattie. For some reason, he's wearing a hat. I'm sorry. It's because I was crying. Oh, good lord, the design of these characters. Huh. Seems like you mistakenly thought that you made me cry. Oh, never thought it'd be this surprising to be attacked by an animal. Thanks to that, though, it looked like she'd stopped crying. Is the hand towel okay? Yes. Girl. Oh, what's that face? I don't carry a handkerchief around with me. And as I said that, and without waiting for it to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag. Of course, it had been washed, so it was clean. Thank you. Why were you crying? Are you hurt somewhere? That's not it. As she answered, she pointed to one of the wheels of her wheelchair. Well, I could tell it had gone flat. You got a flat tire? I've been stuck here for an hour already because... Oh, crud. Oh, man. I feel bad for her, actually. That was a terrible thing to hear. Just a mere flat tire for her was like having her legs taken away. Don't you have a cell phone? I left it in my room. She sounded discouraged. That's why I thought of another way to call for help. I'm so happy someone actually got the SOS and came to me. SOS, so this. I opened the airplane that I still had in my hand. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm at Windmill Hill. She started crying out of relief that someone was here to help her. She seemed fine now, but it must have been terrifying being helpless. Hold on a moment. I rustled through my bag. When she saw the tools I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get off for a moment? Now, if this were that type of game, which it is on PC, but yeah, why? I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, right? Can you? Well, yes, but would you be able to give me a hand? And more. Of course, getting out of the wheelchair wasn't easy for her. What should I do? I want to know what her name is, actually. Once we find out what her name is, we're going to stop playing at this point. As I've seen on TV, the care workers hold them from the front. We both looked as though we'd imagined that situation froze. I think I'll do it myself. Excuse me for a moment. Huh? Eek! As I put my arms around her sides to her back, I lifted her up. Oh, she's light. Because she was much lighter than I had expected, there's a bit too much momentum. Here you are. Oh. Ouch. To recognize the situation, I put her down in the soft grass. Lush. I'll have it done soon, so hold tight for a bit. Okay. Sometimes you worry about the protagonist in these games, but he seems normal. Sure, I guess they're the same as the bike tires. Immediately started on repairs. As I had my back to her, I couldn't see the expression, but I had a feeling she was looking at me with contempt. As I was working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. Is this duck your pet? No, he isn't. We're housemates. Housemates? I thought I'd go outside. He started to follow me. Hattie, don't go too far. You'll get left behind. Quack! Are ducks able to recognize their own names? This one responded to his own name. Yeah, he's pretty smart. Sure is. This way he's so much trouble. He's always getting into mischief. I looked at the duck and I saw her legs laid out on the grass. I guess she can't move them? There's several reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. When I picked her up just now, her body stiffened up with surprise, but there's no strength at all in her legs. Duck returned from his excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump onto her lap. Get off me! She played as she pushed him down. As I watched this from the corner of my eye, I continued repairing the tire. I'm surprised. The boys always walk around with those types of kinds of tools? Tools? Not really. I just happen to be carrying them around. It's been a while since I've sat on the grass. It's soft and feels nice. Aw, they're cute. This is a cute little couple here. As she said that, she stretched her arms. A really nice place, huh? Yeah, it is. I can see it from my window. I want to come here just once. The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there were no turbines, though. 5 years ago? I just came back to this town. Oh, really? I like the character design. She looked away into the far distance. So you've come back to your hometown? Yeah. Her son looked down and seemed sad. This was an awkward silence as I continued working. Quack! The duck twisted its neck to look up at the sky. What is it, Hattie? The girl looked up as well. I wonder what that is. What's wrong? Something is flying. There's something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. Oh, it's a mini glider. Man. Huh. First I thought it was a paper airplane that she'd thrown coming back to us, but it wasn't. It couldn't have been. It crossed the lake and eventually reached above the small hill where we were. An airplane? It wasn't paper. It was a real plane. What is up with it? The silhouette was much thinner than the plane I knew, and the wings are long. It's a glider. No doubt about it. That's a glider. I bet she wants to be in one of those. Glider. This is very verbose. I read the name to confirm what it was and looked at the sky again. Silhouette of the large white wings reminded me of a seagull. Hey look, it's turning, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, she needs to ask her name. The thing that I guess was a glider continued to go in circles above her head. It's flying pretty slowly. Of course, it doesn't have any thrust. I do though. It looked like it was floating rather than flying in the sky. It just floats with the wind like that? I bet it'd feel nice up there. Yeah, it's coming down. Is it? The glider seemed to have given up rising and started to head for the hill we were at. It didn't seem like it was going to land though. It was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us. Yeah. She raised her hand toward the sky and started to wave at the aircraft. Hey! Whack! Huh. Yeah, this is very concerned with story. I don't know if the pilot noticed us or not. However, the gleaming light which reflected off the wings looked as if it were answering to us. Then the glider turned its back to us and flew back to the other side of the lake where it had come from. It's gone. She mumbled sadly as she lowered her hand. So, this is an interesting game. I wonder if this is one of the ones that we got from stuff. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. Okay, that makes no sense. Anywho, actually, I'm going to check and see if this is one of the games that we got from the company. Okay, these types of things always make me think of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I fixed the flat tire and followed her into town. That's actually pretty nice. There's a lot going on here. Actually, let me check. My keys. Up. Man. Let's check real quick. Wings. Nope. Okay, so I went in and checked my list, and this is not one of the ones that was given to us by a company. So I'm guessing it was on sale. We got to a residential area located on the opposite side of the lake where Windmill Hill is. Here is fine. Okay. Are you sure I can take you home? No, it's fine. I'm gonna ask again, but I stopped. But because nice to her didn't mean she wanted to have a stranger like me to know where she lived. Thank you. You really saved me out there. Don't mention it. If your tire ever goes flat again, call me anytime. I said as a joke, but she started blushing and looked down. Quack. Oh, thank you. You already thanked me. It was quite fun, like spending time with a friend. Yeah, I feel the same, and I was able to see something I usually don't. I'm glad that we had just seen was now flying above us. Me too. That's the first time I've seen a real one. She looks so happy. I just made some wonderful memories, she murmured quietly and giggled. Her cute smile matched her lovely appearance. Well then, I'd better get going. Oh, take care. Bye. Why didn't he ask her name? What's your name? What's your name? Okay, wait, that's a whole different thing. I like how that one actually has kind of a visual novel feel to it. Behind her, the duck wearing a hat while along with her. Hey! Oh. She stopped her hands and turned to me. See you again. Preciously pained, she left without saying anything. Sure was cute. I wonder where she was from. Her appearance was quite elegant. She was the daughter of a rich family. Little lady with a duck. It was an odd combination, but it seemed like a good match. Okay, I better go. Really? You didn't ask her name? You were the worst dating game protagonist ever. Ask her name. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna save. I can't believe you didn't ask her name. So are we gonna keep playing until we find out her name, or just save right here? Well, you know what? Actually, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Yeah, we've been playing this for like, what, almost 30 minutes? Or at least over 25 minutes plus. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think of this game. I'm interested to see where it goes and find out what that character's name is. But yeah, hit that thumbs up, that share button, that like button, subscribe button, ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya.